My name is Andi Bühler. This is the DrumCode to the Max episode 2. Changing the tom-toms and adding a bass drum. We're building up on the to the Max episode 1, which was unison hands on the snare drum and the floor tom. When you have a white spot, you play quarter notes, so 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 white spots, 4 quarter notes. When you have a black spot, you play 8 notes, which means 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. That were 4 black spots, 8 notes. Alright, so the number 1 of the 16 combinations was black, white, white, white. 1 and 2, 3, 4. 1 and 2, 3, 4. Alright. So now we're going to change the drums after every quarter note. Only after a quarter note, that means after a white spot. So when you have only white spots, you change the drum all the time. And changing means your right hand plays the other tom. Left hand stays on the snare drum. So 4 white spots. 1, 2, 3, 4. You see? Okay. If you have number 1 of the 16 combinations, you have black, white, 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 means you only change after the white one. Again. So, and now if you repeat the whole thing, you start at the high tom. I do the line, the number 1, the whole line. Again, repeat. Which means 1 and 2, 3, 4. 1 and 2, 3, 4. Only change when you play a quarter note. Okay, I'm gonna do the first 6 lines of the 16 combinations. I'm gonna add the feet with our walking pattern. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Going to play you some lines of the Mix It Up section a bit faster. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So do the same stuff in the 3-spot section. So now you're gonna just add the waltz pattern with the feet. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 8 combinations. Would play 1 and 2, 3. 1 and 2, 3. 1 and 2, 3. 1 and 2, 3. You change after the 2 and the 3. 1 and 2, 3. 1 and 2, 3. Okay. if you have number, what was it, number 4. You change after every 3 spots, and you stay for 3 spots on the same drum, because in the end there's the white spot. So after the white spot, you change. Number 4, 1 and 2 and 3, and then you change 1 and 2 and 3. All right. Okay, you go in the mix it up section, do all that stuff with the three spots. Good. So now something else we want to add. Let's go back to the 16 combinations. We're again in 4/4 now. So remember 1 and 2, 3, 4. 1 and 2, 3, 4. When we have time to move the drums, we have time to play something else. We add a bass drum in between the white spots. So let's say after a white spot, you always play a bass drum. That means before we had max unison hand, 4 white spots. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now with the change of the drums, 1, 2, 3, 4. And now we add a bass drum in between. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so that's what we gotta do. When you have a black spot, play 8 notes, you don't add anything. So, number 1, 16 combinations, 1 and 2, 3, 4. Slow. One and 2, 3, 4. 1 and 2, 3, 4. Let's hear the first 5 numbers. If you like, you can add the hi-hat. I like to play the hi-hat the way we did before, but without the bass drum. That means instead of 1, 2, 3, 4, it's 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So actually you're playing the backbeat. If you play it fast, it feels like an offbeat. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. First 5 lines of the 16 combinations. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, 3 spot section, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. You leave out the bass drum because you need it now for the pattern in between. So there's no 1. Yeah, so it's the waltz pattern without the bass drum, if you like. 1, 2, 8 combinations. So if you have any questions, just write an email, I know. Little improvisation in the end. So start to improvise with the to the max. Keep the feet going. Start with the to the max, then start changing the hands, the drums, and then start adding the bass drum. All right, have fun. Little improvisation. 3, 4. soon. Bye.